He is a Detroiter who is in New York this week, where he's playing at the Museum of Modern Art, aka MoMA. He's also played with the likes of Justin Timberlake, Rihanna, John Mayer, Demi Lovato. He calls his style of music neoclassical. Take a listen to BLKBOK. Charles Wilson III, known professionally as BLKBOK, joins us now ahead of the release of his album BLKBOK, which is out on Friday. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing well. Not to be confused with Black Box, the early 90s techno group.
No, not to be confused.
Talk to us about finding your musical voice on your new album.
It's pretty simple. Just everything for me has been an experiment. I initially have not been trained as a classical pianist in college or as a composer. So all of this that you're hearing is one big experiment to see if I was able to write classical music, and this is what we got. These are the results. How about working with some of those Grammy winners that I mentioned just now? Oh, working with those Grammy members are amazing. I mean, what an amazing group of talent and performers. They definitely showed me how to perform, like how to command a stage. I learned a lot from them.
Well, let's get into your new album, BLKBOK. What emotions do you hope that we feel as listeners when we go through the tracks?
My hope is that people will listen to this album, feel something deeper, but as well be able to see the world as I imagine it through the eyes of a black man in 2022. Just being able to touch on certain cultural and social issues, and that we're all able to have a conversation and open up a conversation about the things that are going on around us.
So being that Detroit is your hometown, did you grow up listening to the classical jazz station? I think is it RJC or something like that? Did you listen to it?
No, I don't think so. My mom was more of a WNIC in the morning type thing. So it was more like pop radio.
Okay.
Growing up in Detroit. Yeah.
So you did something special with the Tigers to honor Miguel Cabrera?
Yes. So I wrote a custom piece for his 3,000th hit, which was a couple months ago. But it was just an amazing experience to come to Detroit, collaborate with the Detroit Tigers, do something at the Fox Theater, and just to honor him in a way that I thought that was really cool.
So how does growing up in Motown continue to influence you as a musician?
Oh, tremendously. I was a product of the Motown musicians. I studied with Teddy Harris and with Marcus Belgrave and with Beans Bowles and so many others that were a part of that era of Detroit. So I'm a little bit of a child of the Motown era.
All right, you have worked with and played with all over the place, different people, different musicians and artists. Is there a certain cred that comes from being from Detroit?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Detroiters, when we go around the world, people always ask, oh, where are you from? You say Detroit, and they go, oh, you're good. Like, there's a certain status that comes with being from Detroit because we are a music town. We represent ourselves very well as far as musicians and musicianship.
His name is BLKBOK. His album is BLKBOK, out this Friday. Where can we find you on social media or email or online so we can find the music and find you?
Yeah. Well, my website is BLKBOK. That's BLKBOK.com. Also on all social media, just same thing, BLKBOK. The album is out on all streaming platforms, and I hope people listen to it and enjoy it.
Excellent. Charles, thank you for the time this morning.
Thank you so much.